Lauren Oliver here for episode, is 11, 12 of Ask Lauren Oliver? 13. Ooh, I've lost track. And it's the 13th episode, and then tomorrow's Friday the 13th. That's what they call synchronicity. Sorry I'm a day late. I'm having a crazy week, but better late than never, as I tell all my friends when I forget their birthdays. This week, all of the questions are from Twitter. Twitter is winning. The first question comes from @ezats. Would you resist the cure if you lived in the delirium world? Now, that is a very interesting question. You know, I think there have been times in my life where, of course, I would have resisted the cure. I would have fought for the resistance. I would have fled to the wilds. Then there's been times in my life where I've been heartbroken or hurt or I've lost someone I loved, and I would go straight in and volunteer for the cure myself immediately. So I think it kind of depends on what phase of life I'm in. Paulina Sand says, who are your favorite singer and singers? And what genre do you like to listen to? It kind of depends on what I like. I like folky music, like Dar Williams, I always have, Ani DeFranco, and I also love Ryan Adams, and huge Counting Crows fan. And I like to listen to that kind of stuff when I'm just around and to mellow me out. I have an embarrassing addiction to bad pop music. So you would find me in the park when I go running, you know, screaming, shaking my hips to Rihanna and Beyonce and even Justin Bieber, which I hate about myself, but his songs are really good, catchy at least, so I kind of go all over the map. Ariana Creepy asks, what's your favorite character? Who's your favorite character from Delirium and why? It's really hard to pick my favorite character, but I will say I really have a good time writing the ancillary characters. So, of course, every writer loves their main characters, but I really love kind of the side characters like Grace and Raven, who feature, you know, who kind of affect the direct action and deeply impact the main character in ways that are both kind of on the page and unperceived by the main character. So I really had fun writing both of them. Becky Avella says, they say to write what you love. What if you love different genres and audiences? Should you use a pen name? I think that's very tough to say because it really depends on what kind of genres and audiences you're skipping between. Like, for example, I write for middle grade and for YA, and I'm also going to write for adult books, all under the name Lauren Oliver. So, you know, and they're often very kind of different books, but I think the tone and the voice is the same. I mean, if you're going to write picture books and you also want to write pornography, then I would say you should probably use a pen name because you're not going to want too much crossover between the audience. I hope that was helpful. I hope you guys are having a great week and enjoying this creepy blue lighting for Friday 13th. Ooh, I hope nothing unlucky happens to you. Stay away from black cats and don't walk under any ladders. And I will see you next week on Ask Lauren Oliver. Take care.